this video, I'm reacting to Humble by Ren. Let's go.
As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa, try to make friends with my pain, cause my pain keeps me humble. Whoa, breathe, slow and release. Let the air expand your lungs. Let your body bring you peace to the sea. To the sea I will speak, down my troubles to the waves as they wash my soul clean. Won't you purge me, here as I stand. Down in the gallows my darkness will hang. Hurt me, and I will not flinch.
Wow, down in the gallows my darkness will hang. That's a hell of a line there. That's a hell of an image as well. And it makes me think of I'm thinking of shadow work straight away now. Because the shadow side of us, we all have a dark side and a light side, and so many of us were always trying to hide our bad habits, our darkness and everything. But that can be, the more we do that, the more destructive that can be to us, self-destructive. And if you were to do something like that, like the image she's just said there, then that is someone saying the darkness hang instead of the light that we all have. Another great line there was where she says, my pain keeps me humble. It's kind of like we sometimes feel the need to have this pain in our shoulders in order to, keep us grounded, to keep us connected to what we perceive as real life. But of course, what real life is a different perception in everyone's eyes. You know, that's all it is. So this is really good. Never heard this before. Really good. I've got the lyrics on the screen because they say things so quick, it always helps me. So
firm in my ground, I will not move an inch.
As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa, I try to make friends with my pain, cause my pain, it keeps me humble. Whoa, when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I feel so blue, like a guitar with a broken string that can't hold the tune. Cause there are some real bricks around me, bursting my balloon. And I really need some healing, cause I find out the breathing and I'm breathing all my feelings to you. Because I'm so down, but like a roundabout, I'm about to turn it back around. Flip it like a kick, flip a switch, I'll flip my mood. Coming with the style that's rude.
As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble.
I really love this song because it's got such an uplifting vibe to it. It's talking about the downside, the darkness and everything like that, but it's talking about flipping all of that, making friends with my pain because it keeps me humble. It's kind of like what I was saying about the shadow work there. The more you actually bring your darkness into the light, then the more you kind of realize that some of the things in the dark side of you, if you use them in the correct way, they can become your most valuable resource. So if your darkness, for example, is, you're using it to, let's say, keep alive a destructive habit, then you're actually working really hard to do that. But if you bring that into the light, and maybe you can channel that energy into something more sort of light-giving, for a phrase, but more positive, that's going to elevate your life, then that darkness energy is actually your best friend. But you've got to become friends with it first in order to use it to your advantage. So I really like this.
Whoa, I try to make friends with my pain, cause my pain, it keeps me humble. Humble, try not to outgrow these boots. Sometimes I stumble, try to stay firm in my roots. This world's a jungle, but these streets hold the sweetest fruit. Lesson to be learned here every time I bruise. Bruise, not a fool, but I will make mistakes. And I learn every mistake I make. Wait for the wisdom that this fool will create. No one in this world but me to start my fate.
Taking control of the brain.
So good. Again, just turning every sort of negative and everything that you could look that's going to hold you back into something positive. The whole song, keeping me humble, I get vibes there from like hearing like parents or friends or whatever saying, you know, you've got to stay humble. Don't forget where you came from, because it's saying about like being connected to the roots and like almost forced to stay there, like don't outgrow us type thing. But again, another line where it says, I take control of my fate. It's really empowering. Fantastic song, because this song kind of goes through all of the emotions, so self-aware. And like even this on the screen here, so fate taking control of the reins, really empowering stuff.
To be in the Lord in the land of my brain, and I loosen the chains that are causing the pain. Put a stain on my name with the flames that me say, make it rain down the rain, down the rain, down the chains, and I rise to the top like a bubble champagne. It's so hard to explain, need to use my left brain. I am switching, the lane's gonna change. Closure on this roller coaster. I'm a poster child, bipolar, loner with the smoking motor, soldier with the broken holster. Focus, don't go down in smoke, then choke on coke and overdose. Just stand your ground, stay humble, proud, and lucky like a four-leaf clover. It's so hard, come on, fall.
Again there, as I walk I might fall. It's just having acceptance that we've got to go out into the unknown and embrace these things that we want to do. Otherwise we're going to be just trapped in our roots, and that's okay if you're happy to stay there. But if you're looking to elevate or go some other place and hit this goal or whatever, you've got to step into the unknown, because where you are right now is just a mirror. It's just a complete reflection of your inner state of mind. And he says there, I'm going to be the law of the land in my mind. I mean, that's an incredible line right there. It's just taking the reins and being the king of his mind. Whereas a lot of us, we get trapped into learning a lot of things from our surroundings as we're growing up. We form beliefs around these things. We've got an emotional attachment to them. They stay in our minds, and we just replay those same things over and over again. Whereas this, what he's saying here, is more like if you take control of the land of your mind, then you're in a more creative state. You're more open to receiving a new plan that's going to take you to new places.
As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Boy, I try to make friends with my pain, 'cause my pain keeps me humble. Boy.
That was fantastic. I really love that Ren video. I love that song. I like getting the lyrics on the screen because I can at least keep up then with what he's saying. Sometimes if I'm watching a video, I might have to watch it like 3 or 4 times just to gather what he's saying. But when I'm watching this for the first time, which I've never seen or heard this song before, I like the lyrics on the screen. So I hope you don't mind. I hope you like this reaction. I'm a self-help author, so I love listening to Ren and particularly reading his words because he's so self-aware. And quite a lot of his songs, although I like them, they normally do have this raw emotional tone, which is more, let's say, like self-aware, more in the sort of lower plane of emotion and energy, whereas this one has a real uplifting feel to it, like really good. So absolutely fantastic. I'm going to react to more Ren videos. Please, as always, tell me which ones to listen to because I am new on my Ren journey. Thank you.